What's up, everybody? It's Bruce, and this is Captain. You guys, what a crazy couple of weeks it's been. I don't know about you guys, but here in Ireland, we have been on lockdown since around the 16th of March. And it looks like the lockdown is going to continue for pretty much the whole month of April. As many of you guys know, I am actually supposed to be in Australia right now for my cousin's wedding. My partner and I had spent the better part of a year planning this trip to destinations we had never been to before, on airlines that we had never flown before. And our hope was to shoot as much of it as we possibly could and share it with you guys. Unfortunately, we're not on our trip. We don't know if we'll ever be able to take our trip, but we're hoping to get to it at some point this year. Before I get into the video, I just want to give a big, huge shout out to all the frontline staff that are working in the midst of this pandemic. All of the doctors, nurses, the clerical staff, the people working in grocery stores, the people delivering food, the people who are cleaning, and of course to the flight attendants and cabin crew that are out there still flying even now, that are showing up for work every day and putting themselves at risk. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you guys so much for everything that you're doing to help the rest of the world get through this. Okay, back to the video. Today I'm reviewing Cathay Pacific on their Boeing 777 on their historic and now no longer existent route from New York City to Vancouver, Canada. The title of this video is definitely not clickbait. I only paid €39 for this flight, so if you guys want to know how I did it, you're gonna have to stay tuned to the end. I actually learned about this route from Scott at sandspotter.com, who reviewed the exact same route only a couple of months ago. If you guys don't know who Sandspotter is, definitely check him out. I was so excited to fly this, not only because this was going to be the very last time that Cathay would ever fly this route, but for me, this was a brand new business class on an airline that I had never flown before myself. So the entire experience was very exciting. What about you guys? Have you ever flown Cathay Pacific? Tell me, what was your experience like? I'm dying to know. Definitely let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'm sure most of you guys have stopped watching right now with the exception of my granny. So, hi grandma. So for those of you guys who are still with me, let's get into the video. We start with changing terminals at JFK to Terminal 8, which I've never had to do before, but was pleasantly surprised by the amazing views from the SkyTrain. Now, Cathay doesn't actually have a lounge in JFK, so business class passengers are allowed to use the American Airlines flagship lounge in Terminal 8. At first, I was really excited because I thought flagship meant the best of the best, like when you're on Fifth Avenue and you see the flagship Apple store, but not with American. Flagship refers to their brand of lounges, so it's a bit confusing. Needless to say, this lounge is not flagship. It's nice, but not flagship. The lounge has two sides and plenty of seating. They have this bizarre theater-style room and an enclosed kids' room, which is great because, if you know me, I don't really care much for kids. They have a full-service bar and a number of nibbly food items, as well as my personal favorite, the self-serve Coke machine with all the different flavors. Anyone who knows me knows about my very unhealthy obsession with these machines. If the food on offer isn't to your liking, there's a little menu where you can order something a little bit nicer. I opted for the Korean short rib tacos, which were amazing. I also ordered a Beijing peach martini, and when in America, you must indulge in your own personal stash of M&Ms. Bye, thank you so much. An announcement was made that my flight had begun boarding, so I packed up and made my way to the gate. Whew, Okay, so I just finished in the lounge. I am on my way to gate 16, where I am boarding this 777 with Cathay Pacific in business class. I actually can't remember the last time that I flew on a 777, but tonight is the night. Let's go. Favorite TV show. Okay, so I'm a little premature for boarding. I hate how like my glasses give me that weird reflection, and then it's like right in my eyeballs, like I'm possessed or something. Well, I probably am possessed. Not me. One thing that I feel really fortunate about is that I have 2 passports. I have an Irish EU passport, which entitles me to live and work anywhere in the EU. And I've also got my Canadian passport and my Mean Girls themed passport holder, which always gets crazy looks when I'm going through. And what that means is that when I'm flying through North America, I travel on my Canadian passport. I don't need that ESTA thing, and it just makes my life so much easier. I think I gotta go. They're doing something at the gate right now, and I'm still possessed. Okay. And here's my lift to Vancouver, a Boeing 777, delivered fresh off the assembly line to Cathay Pacific in August 2011. Hello.
Hi, thank you very much. It's all over there to your left, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the tea. I had just bought some new equipment, which ended up being a massive fail, so there were some audio issues on this flight. But look at my face! How excited am I? Seat 11K. You guys, I'm gagged. I am so gagged by this seat, it's not even funny. The crew came around with a selection of pre-departure drinks. I, of course, went for the champagne. Oh my god. Okay. So you guys, we've taken off. My mind, my brain is melted. I can't get over this. Okay. So I got some warm nuts. I got gin and tonic. Let's go through the menu. Okay. A new style of business dining. Beef carpaccio to start, with mustard creme fraiche and marinated vegetables. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the carpaccio, but I'm gonna try it. And then for mains, we have wok fried cod with cream corn, kai lan and steamed jasmine rice. Sounds lovely. And then they have I'd say this is like the Western option, grilled chicken breast in thyme jus with sweet potato puree and green beans. I'll probably get that. Oh, there's a third option, penne pasta in red pepper cream sauce. Listen, I didn't come all the way here to eat no penne pasta, okay? You guys, this is very fancy. Oh, the amenity kit. Okay, it's a Bamford amenity kit. Dream big. Isn't that the truth? Great eye mask. Oh my god, look how big this toothpaste is. You know how you get like that teeny tiny little toothpaste? Crazy. That's really good. Earplugs. Mouthwash, which is good. I'm gonna need this. Toothbrush. It's a big toothbrush too. Hand and body lotion. Lip balm. Hydrating face mist. I'm old and haggard. Oh, okay, that's really good. Oof. That's a great amenity kit. I'm keeping this. So good. Okay, let's do a little seat tour, shall we? Okay, so here I have my little USB fan connected to my power bank. Noise cancelling headphones, bottle of water. Hi. Reading light, seat controls, power port. I have no idea what this is, and this actually really bothers me. If anyone knows what this was for, what this was designed for, why is this here at an airline seat? This looks like something that my dad hooked up the camcorder to, you know, after my 6th birthday party. And this, I don't understand this either. This is like a serial port, and it says iPod. I don't think so. Okay, you probably can't tell, but like my bag is here. This is like all bedding, shoes, which I took off after takeoff, and then I've got these slippers. I just put the menu down here. There's some stuff of mine down there. I put all this rubbish in there, don't worry. I think this would be non-stop tan approved. So that is my seat tour. Thank you so much. And it's dinner time with one of my favorite movies of all time, A League of Their Own. After dinner, I made up my bed so fast that I forgot to shoot it. But here it is. Okay, so I've slept for maybe an hour and a half. I don't want to sleep too much because I still want to sleep when I get to Vancouver. But here's a little tour of the toilet. So, business class has 3 main lavatories. Pour la bébé. No, I'm just joking. Here are my thoughts so far on this Cathay Pacific flight. The crew are super nice. Food was really lovely. I don't think I've ever had chicken on an airplane that was like actually that nice. The seats are really comfortable. I have to say, and I think that other people would agree, that this 777 has held its age really well. Yeah, it's been great. I just wish it was a little bit longer and in the daytime so I could kind of enjoy it a little bit more. Okay, so here's the tea, right? Obviously, we know that the coronavirus is going on in China, but the other side is that Cathay Pacific has really suffered during this crisis. I think the thing to keep in mind is that the cabin crew are still working. Anyway, I put like a little gift bag together with like some treats, stuff from home, like in Ireland, and I just wrote them a little card just to say thank you. Thank you for continuing to fly. Thank you for continuing to show up, you know, even though times are really tough right now. So the cabin manager just came over to me and just really thanked me, and she gave me a bag of treats. Oh my god. Are these pajamas? Why
Why can't I see it? Oh, because it's sewn shut. Oh my god, you guys, I think they're pajamas. Yes. Large. Oh my god. Epic. What's that? Oh. Little chocolates. Okay, honestly, you guys, that was so nice. Oh, this has really made my day.
Just before landing, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a tour of the cabin. Economy class is split into 2 cabins and is comprised of 182 standard seats. Premium economy is on its own in the center of the aircraft, with 34 deep reclined seats. Business class is actually broken up into 2 separate cabins as well, with 53 fully lie-flat seats. I was really lucky because seat 11K is in the forward cabin that only consists of 2 rows, which offers amazing privacy. Lastly, there are 6 first-class cabin suites with only 1 passenger traveling today. Everything looked really lovely, and this is actually my very first time flying an aircraft with all 4 classes on board.
Such a good experience. I'm so glad I did this. It's just been great. I'm so tired. I don't want to leave this bed, but we're landing in like 30 minutes.
Overall, this flight is definitely seat 5K approved. Everything from the crew to the seat to the catering, everything exceeded my expectations for this flight. As I mentioned, this flight only cost me €39, and here's how I booked it. First, I was able to use the Aer Lingus e-store to do all of my Christmas shopping last year. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know, the e-store offers amazing point bonuses, and I had earned a ton of points over Christmas. I transferred my points to my British Airways account, and from there, I was able to book this flight through the BA website. This one-way fare cost me 38,750 points and only €39.21 in cash. So if you are a member of Aer Lingus, British Airways, or Iberia, go check out their websites because you never know what kind of special offers or promotions you'll find. As I mentioned, this flight has officially been canceled by Cathay Pacific, and I don't think that it's going to be coming back anytime soon. A big thank you to the Cathay Pacific cabin crew for making this journey so incredible and so memorable for me. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Your views, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribers, subscriptions. It all means the world to me. As you guys know, I am on a journey to 100,000 subscribers. I am not doing very well right now, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button because I could really use the help. And if you have anything to say, please share it in the comment section below. Until next time, keep collecting. Stay safe and healthy, and hopefully next time I'll see you guys in the sky.